Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Now this will make it into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Down. Here's Burrow. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 45 yards.
On the first play of the game.
Cincinnati.
45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the second and bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action now. Burrow. Caught left side. Williams. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Williams.
23 yards,
First
the final tally.
Cincinnati.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Williams, the Bengal
ball on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Down at the 2-yard line.
When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. It's Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback, because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one,
on the carry.
Advantage defense.
Brought down.
A good pick out there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
55. Oh, yeah.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get in. touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Is good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Bengals nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is
Bringing on
part two,
Williams,
right?
the Bengal ball carrier.
Once they threw the interception,
The tackle made
finish
at
off
the 24-yard line.
That does them no
A
good to go
3-yard
back and say,
pickup.
well, you know, we had a good
Brings
one
up
going.
2nd and
Finish
7.
things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
We got three, fellas. We got
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they'll get it all the way up about
Burrow's
5
pass.
yards shy of midfield.
To John
Yeah,
Ross.
good for 21 yards on the
Gain of
catch and
21
run.
yards.
Well, remember, they
down,
tried to give him the
Bengals.
ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Mike 48.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 50
Bringing
after a
on
gain of
Williams,
about
the ball
5.
carrier.
That's a
He was
really
taken
nice
down at
job
the
by them
50-yard
picking up the
line.
run blitz and
It's a gain of
detecting it
5.
and blocking
Brings
it
up
and turning
2nd
into a
and
nice
5.
run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check 48's the Mike. Check 48's the Mike.
From midfield now, Burrow. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 32-yard
A gain of
line.
18
He's
on the
already
play.
topped his receiving output
And
from
the
a week
Bengals
ago, and we're
first
just in the
down.
1st quarter, as that's a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check.
Here's Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. Second back at the 36. In for the sack.
A loss of
They just
4
gave up a
yards.
sack there, if I'm not mistaken. They gave up 4
down.
last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been able to a lot in the last couple of games.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the
Complete to
24.
Tyler Boyd.
That's a
12
good
yards
bounce
on the
back play
play.
right there
But
after
it's
taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section. A heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Complete to Travion Williams.
It's an 8-yard pickup and
An
leads to a
8-yard
new set of
pickup.
downs.
1st down, Cincinnati.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, D, that good shot. Pick it up, D. Watch it. Check this quickly.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for John
Intended for
Ross that
John
time.
Ross.
But it'll be
Incomplete.
2nd down.
Well, nearly
It's
another
now
interception
2nd
there.
and
That would have
10.
been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive. Buck fell in. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard pickup.
Passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense's past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, their fourth down here.
And Bullock will put this one through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you have another section of play trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
At the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
He's
a
brought
loss
down
of a
back
full
at the
3 yards,
line.
and now it's 2nd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Bengals 3.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
We call our defense an auto play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little 3rd down inside the 40.
It appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
He'll hand this off. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the
33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He was brought down by Mackenzie.
From experience, when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Jackson sack.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Good.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming out.
No gain.
Nice job there. Coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And he will find his man on the outside.
Jackson.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Jackson will throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Jackson.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
For the Ravens.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. That was a punt of 34 yards that time.
The Bengals
will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down, Bengals.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. CD, I know is just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be written when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Mackenzie Alexander in on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Number
The
34
running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Come off the ball. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Good. We're up
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the
I think it would
27-yard
have been
line.
interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd down and 3.
Finish it up. Finish it up. Check 55 for Mike. Hey, come on now. Finish it up.
And again this time to the tailback. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts
at the 16-yard line.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. 55 is mine, guys. 55. Watch the curl.
On the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, report.
To throw again, Jackson. For his running back, and he's got it.
Jackson.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd
Might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Tucker's kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and minicamps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special
The
to finish
Bengals take
things
over
off.
first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out in this first half.
That's the end.
So thanks to the late field goal, we're all tied up heading to intermission. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to see.
And now look at him go. The 20. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Great effort there. 79 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. 39 yards on the punt, given just 1 yard on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Ozzie, shut up. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Shut up.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Receiver, the ball
It'll go
carrier.
as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
To throw is Jackson on 3rd down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Not able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First and 10
Call his
at the
number again. It's his
47-yard
6th
line.
catch and a 1st down. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. 1st down and more for Jackson. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
4 yards.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game where Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got a
34-yard line.
This defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. 2nd half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a 3-5 down to the 32-yard line.
He was brought down by
certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find out.
They'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. It's the fullback. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
For the extra point.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Let's take it into the boxing ring. He talked about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Over the dime left on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete.
Burrow.
Too much contact to hold on to that one. And it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it, they got there and popped it free.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Well, the drive starts with a completion, left side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Andy Isabella, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score. Ravens 31. Bengals 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They begin to drive with Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Open Manus Ross complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down.
Hands it off out of the gun. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
The ball carrier.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Yard line.
Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they run a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys. They're going to add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball. They can still run as well because you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Burrow throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 30. And these guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good old scheme going.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That was the other thing. They understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Right back to him on first down. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
And now here's a carry heading left. He'll take this up just shy of 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run. On second down, they'll try and run the counter. Room to run past midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And now Jackson will look to throw it. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive going. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
What we got? What we got? What we got? Check 52. Set up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
The tackle
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
No gain on the play.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 14 there. It'll give the Ravens a first down.
Ravens 31.
Now in Baltimore.
Bengals 10.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run with a rookie second rounder. It's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take it in the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will move on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. Say, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good one practice.
I don't know what was going on there, but the air is up. This is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, start the bus, because they think this one is over.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. Why do we need to go to the bench and let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
The Bengals
and for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 10.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now it's Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Complete.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
14.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Burrow's throw going to be caught by Brady. He'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
On first down, Williams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Williams, the ball carrier.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Check. Lucky.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown. Bengals.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Williams. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
17.
Bullock good on the extra point. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 24, Jackson. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
We've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
You.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10.
57's Mike 57. It's been a long day.
Gets this to Isabella on a jet sweep. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
For the Raiders.
Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. looks like right at the 40. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Adrian Colbert, he was right there in coverage.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Going deep downfield for Ross. And unable to connect. Incomplete. You give them credit. They took their shot, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They run. It's Williams. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Turnover on down.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long.
57. Mike, 57. I got one.
And they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
That's how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good.